let's see if we can squeeze off another one. So normal life, at least trying to have one. Dating this Vietnamese girl, we dated for a long time. I introduced her to my family. I was introduced to her family. I tried to get along with everybody. She was fabulous. Of course, she could get along with everybody. Then this Jim Jones cult that I didn't know that was on me at the time, people that I used to move weight for, moved in across the street from the madhouse, and they were constantly starting shit. They threw some beer bottles at me. I pulled a shotgun. I went to jail for defending myself. And welcome to the setups of the Jim Jones cult. That was my first taste before I knew they were on me. And at the same time, a magical lawyer appeared from nowhere. Okay. So in jail, I met a dude from the neighborhood next to me where I used to move weight at. He's like, hey, Rolling Six has got you. I told the Aryan dude, I'm not racist. I'm sorry. I don't even know what fucking race I am. Ancestry.com doesn't even know what fucking race I am. Oh yeah, disclaimer. Half my life I've been on drugs. The other half of my life I've been lied to by a psychotic Christian fanatic cult that kills babies in the name of God, made up of crooked cops and treasonous fucking military bandito lawyers and all kind of other bullshit. Maybe Italian mafia. I don't fucking know. Like I said, there's so many of them. So anyway, I'm in jail. I run into this dude. I get in a couple fights, and then after they see that I'm with that dude, that was the end of that shit. I meet a Hispanic guy who really seems nice. He's teaching me how to like color with Tootsie Roll pop wrappers and underarm deodorant. Because like I said, 2 years of my life went to Harris County. So this Vietnamese girl visits me every fucking day, same time, on time, every fucking day. The dope smuggling drag racer military guy, he only visited me once. And knowing she had to take him there, okay? And just seeing that, hey, he went and he was with her, I mean, it was like, because he was Vietnam era, he had a kind of thing against Vietnamese people for kind of obvious reasons if you kind of shoot at them. Anyway, seeing them together and them both coming to visit me broke my fucking heart, and or just maybe I did the Grinch and my heart grew 2 sizes bigger that fucking day. I don't know what happened. I broke down. It was a very emotional experience seeing them together. I was like, man, I knew that was a fucking girl. So I get out of jail. She picks me up from jail. We have a crazy night because, you know, I've been in jail for 2 years. And then I might need to backtrack a little bit on a different video because I also got organized crime, deadly misconduct, and whatever. Anyway, so I get out of jail. She picks me up, and we go to the house. Everything's great. Couple weeks, but I notice she's kind of flaky once I'm out. You know, like she got some other friends that I never met before. I guess she met them in school, whatever. All of a sudden, she's more open to smoking weed and all this other shit. And she's dressing a little differently, like she's more feminine. Because when I met her, she was like punk rock girl, and then she started dressing like a girl, and I don't know, man. Shit started acting kind of funny. Next thing you know, I come home from work one day, and the dope smuggling drag racer with cancer military was like, hey, she came here and got her stuff. And I go into my room, and she grabbed everything. I mean, this girl even grabbed baby pictures of me and everything. I'm like, holy fuck. And I bitched at him because not only did he pass the fucking crooked cops a shotgun when he didn't have to, but now he's letting this fucking Vietnamese girl come in and just fucking rob me blind. So whatever. Okay, it's done. She's gone. Don't know why. Why'd she leave? I don't fucking know. She sent me an email that was complaining about all kind of shit, like my teeth and whatever, dude. Okay, my teeth are fucked up, but they don't have a dentist or a toothbrush in the ditch. I'd hate to tell you all that, but it doesn't exist. Um, and the whole time, even when I had money, I had to put it off because there was always something better to do. And I didn't have any downtime. I've never really had any downtime. We'll talk about when I thought I was going to have downtime to get all my shit fixed, but Jim Jones, lie, cheat, steal, baby kill, snitch, sabotage, molest, manipulate, do drugs, spread AIDS got in the way. So, dude, when that girl left, I was broke, man. I was broke. It fucked me up real bad. Real bad. Because I thought she was everything. I finally found out what love feels like. Uh, I thought I was going to have a normal life, and with her and all kind of shit. We had all kind of stuff moving our way until I went to jail because of Jim Jones. So treasonous military, crooked cops, and Christian fanatics got me. And she got influenced by him and got out the door. Still don't even know why. I don't even really care anymore, to be honest with you. It's been so many fucking years, it doesn't even fucking matter. It's just another brick in the wall, Pink Floyd. So, it broke me down real bad, so I immediately turned to drugs and alcohol and all kind of shit. I went fucking mad. I mean, I went fucking mad. And so mad that 82nd Airborne guy kind of knew the monster that he kind of created after teaching me IEDs, guerrilla warfare, psychological warfare, hand-to-hand combat, just all kind of how to shoot, how to fucking, you know, here's how you know if somebody's following you, here's how you do this and that and the other, what they taught him. And he was like, dude, with the shape you're in right now, I can't have you at my company. You're too fucking dangerous. I'm sorry, but you're too fucking dangerous. You can't have your job back. So I got a job at Sonic. And I was doing okay, pulling in with my Nova. And then every day after work, I would go to get beer at this fucking Shell station where all the cartel, Texas Syndicate fucking people would meet up and sling dope. And again, there was a pool table. So I'd go there every day and start drinking some beers. And this company across the street, which doesn't exist anymore, I guess I could say their name, but I won't. They're building natural gas compressors. They would come over there every day after work and drink beer. And there was this guy that was always there for who knows fucking why, apparently doing a lot of drugs. And Texas Syndicate, maybe he was with them, maybe he wasn't, but he was definitely running dope for him, or at least running the dude that was running the dope, so whatever. And he hooked me up with the plant manager at that company. And he was like, hey man, whose Nova is that? I was like, mine. He goes, who's building it? Me. And he was like, well, you want a fucking job? So I got a job, and I was getting paid like fucking $16 an hour to fucking sweep floors at this natural gas plant. Within a couple months, I was the second mechanic in a worldwide company. So like if anything broke worldwide, they called me and I would fix it. And it was fucking great. The guy above me, man, he was my good buddy. Man, I'll never fucking forget that guy. He might be homosexual, but that's his own preference. I made some jokes about it. And Jim Jones, another thing they like to do is spread all the rumors and spread all the bullshit. I noticed all the rumors that were being spread, but I didn't know it was the Jim Jones Christian fanatic, crooked cop, treasonous military cult. I just thought it was pieces of shit. So I was setting them up with all kind of bullshit. You know, I would see how far, like I would tell somebody something and then that shit would spread around. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I know you're a piece of shit. You're in with these fucking faggots. And, whatever. So getting drunk. And then, we were working so many goddamn days a week, so many fucking hours. The forklift driver fucking sold cocaine. I was like, yeah, what's up, dude? So I was able to get cocaine while I was at work, and then I was slinging that shit while I was off work. And nobody fucking really knew what was going on. I met a dude at that job, which turned out to be Jim Jones' cult. And he tried to give me some life advice, but he was so goddamn dumb. Literally, this fucking dude was dumb. I was building a hot rod motor from my fucking Nova, took it to his house. And the advice he gave me and the help he gave me to build this motor, fucking trashed it, dude. And I just looked at him and I was like, you know what? Taking a motor out of a box don't make you a fucking mechanic. Because he had an old Plymouth that he was building. And he was just dumb. That was a waste of fucking time. And I wound up moving next to him in a fucking little bitty house. I really liked the house. I'd like to get another one like that. But maybe when I go back home to the Philippines, who fucking knows? If that even happens, if I'm not dead, if the Jim Jones cult doesn't kill me. But whatever. Anyway, so shit's going nuts. I don't even know nothing, man. I'm prescribed a bunch of pain pills because I got a bunch of fucked up shit wrong with me. I went to a doctor and they're like, how the fuck do you move? How do you move? How do you operate? How can you carry yourself? How can you even, what can you do? We need to have surgery on your back, on your hip, on your knee, on your ankle. I mean, you need to have surgery bad, like right fucking now. And I was like, well, I can't afford the downtime, so can you give me something for the pain? And back then, nobody gave a fuck. So they wrote me a prescription for 120 Loracets a month. And me, I took it to 4 different doctors and was getting 120 Loracets a week. And I was going to pool halls and shit, hustling for money on the side, fucking handing out them fucking pills as tips, eating them motherfuckers like candy, getting drunk. And when I was at work, snorting fucking cocaine 6 days a week. I mean, it was going nuts. I was talking to any girl that would fucking talk to me, dude, knocking them in the dust. It was just nuts. And I had enough money to where it didn't fucking matter. It was just fucking nuts. And I guess that was going to be my normal life, was a drug addict, alcoholic. And one day I stumble into this fucking bar, and it's a 24-hour bar. It's like a Thursday night at 2 a.m., and I see these 2 girls over in a corner. One's ugly and one's not so ugly. And I'm drunk and pilled up, and I decided to go to talk to the one that's not so ugly. And that's where we'll pick the story up next. Like I said, we got to knock these out of the park because who knows how long my life is going to last. And I need to get this story out since I've already tried to get it out to everybody and nobody gives a fuck. Would be a good book. But anyway.